Right.
All right, man. Let's get to this, man, because you're probably one of the best person to speak about this because there's a few people in battle rap whose minds I love talking to. Yours, Cortez, DNA, a few other brothers also, man.
That was a good interview with you and Cortez too, man.
I appreciate that. Coming from you, I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, that was a good interview.
I appreciate that. John, you listen, you put it out there first, right? Or put the bug out there to the culture. Hey guys, the money in the battle rap, it's not the same. Now, some people caught on, some people might have been like this, right? All right, well, wait. Verb, after you did that, Verb started doing the same thing after that, right? It took Smack White to pop out in front of the camera. Shout out to Hip Hop is Real, and say basically share the same sentiments that you shared, right? So now we have this conversation about is battle rap on its last legs, this, that, and the third. Where are you at with everything here, especially today, where the topic of conversation is this?
Battle rap is not on its last leg by far.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not on its last leg, but it's definitely some things that need to be worked on, man. This shit, it got out of order, bro. It got out of order, and there's no real leader in this shit. Nobody's following anybody. Everybody think they the leader. So the people that should have been the leaders of the culture, everybody's in competition. So now we got at battle rap right now, we got battle rap chaos. There's no order. When this shit happened before a long time ago, it was Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Jesus sent the flood, man. This shit is getting out of hand, bro. Like it's and then even with this, right? Even with this topic going out and everybody giving their opinion, it amazes me how so many fans feel like they could do Smack job better than Smack. Like everybody has the answers or what's going on. Like, so you know more than the people that's been doing it. So why are you not doing it? Why are you just a fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you like that's my whole thing with that. And when I say the money, like money can be made there. What I'm saying is when I say the money's not there, I mean the free money. Okay. Battle rappers got away with free money for a long time. And when I say free money, it's like not everybody. And this is really a handful, but like not everybody is got a strong ROI. Not everybody is bringing in what they asking for. Right. And that's the harsh reality that battle rappers don't want to face. So you got battle rappers that just sit around and wait for somebody to call them and book them and go through this whole negotiation process and get frustrated because somebody don't want to give them what they asking for. Right. Do it yourself. And see the numbers come from there. Because when you do it yourself, now sky's the limit. Ain't no cap on what you can make. There's no cap. But when you wait on somebody else, they're gonna offer you this is all you're gonna get. And then later on, what you gonna do? You're gonna complain that you agreed to that. Like we see this happen all the time, man. These niggas is signing contracts and getting mad later on that they signed a certain contract for a certain amount. Like I've been preaching this when I used to see Av and Hollow go back and forth on the timeline, and they like nobody want to book it. Nobody want to book it. Y'all book it. Nobody want to book it because when they try to book it, we know Hollow's numbers, right? We don't know Av numbers, but Av ain't no dumb nigga. Av, I'm about to battle Hollow. What? I need. So then now when you go into negotiation, people just sit there and be like, all right, well, damn, how I'm gonna make that back? Because at the end of the day, that's one battle. 4 to 5 other battles on this card. You know what I mean? Probably other names. So people don't understand, and the money is where, and on top of that, the fans, they not eager to support financially no more.
Where do we get there with that? All right, that part right there, you said right there. You're a league owner, you're a battle rapper, you're privy to know way more than me. I ain't about to sit back like I know shit, right? So how do you know that though, John? The fact that the culture where we at right now in 2024, that financial backing to support the culture is not where it's supposed to be at. Am I right? Is that what you're saying? I don't want to put words in your mouth. But
yeah, I mean, my thing is it's just I can't say it's not where it's supposed to be at because everything is happening for a reason. I guess this is where it's at. You know what I mean? But it's like these numbers, like people as a league owner, right? With me, if I'm going to reach out to book a battler and we going back and forth, one thing I'm never gonna tell a nigga what not to ask for and what to ask for. Your price is your price, nigga. You can ask for $1 million, but if a nigga ain't got it, nigga ain't got it. You know, and that's why I don't appreciate that Hip Hop Is Real clip that came out with Head Ice. First of all, they titled it Head Ice puts John on blast. What? And then the nigga No Bars said something to Head Ice that I didn't say to get a reaction out of Head Ice. And that's how you put me on blast with something. Y'all said he told him, yeah, John said, battlers shouldn't ask for no increase in pay. I would never tell a nigga what to ask for. I'm just laying out the landscape of the market here. You can ask for what you're going to ask for, but if nobody's able to give this, now you stuck. Now it's another way you have to move to stay relevant in battle rap if you want to figure out these ins and outs. You know what I mean? Like just going for the quick, let me get the most I could get right now. It's like you got to build that up. This is why I only take battles that's deemed grudges. I only take battles that I feel like people gonna want to watch. Why would I battle Hansel and they knowing they only gonna offer me, you know what I'm saying, 4 figures? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Why would I battle this? Is like it got to be like a high demand, or I'm just doing it for the sake of the sport. This where you get a John versus 40 bars, or John versus J Mills, or Mr. Fab. You know, I know these are battles that people not asking for, but it's for the sake of the sport here. Like you know what I'm saying? Let's rap. Let's do this. And then you got the grudge matches where you got me and Eazy. You know what I'm saying? This is like, oh, I know people gonna want to see this. This is different. And that's what I mean by you gotta build your own draw and show that. And when you do, you got leverage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like that. Like you gotta understand the landscape. And these are conversations that people been having. Me and Verb had plenty of conversations about this before we started speaking about it publicly. You know what I mean? I spoke to a lot of top tiers and shit because
I'm pretty sure you guys have private conversations.
Yeah, they reach out to me. They reach out to me for insight too. You know what I'm saying? And we build on certain shit to really know what's going on around here. But yeah, and another thing I want to say too.
Okay.
The biggest bags that battle rappers was getting, majority of this whole time, it would come from URL, right? It would come from URL. When URL got the app, everybody wanted to shy away from the app. They everything wanted to go on YouTube. Y'all just demanded for everything to go on YouTube. Y'all want y'all top battles. Y'all want the top battlers, and y'all want the shit to drop on YouTube, right?
Right.
Numbers on YouTube is down. Let's be real. This is not like it's only a certain amount of people that's cracking that million view mark.
Right.
Million views on YouTube is you're gonna get $5,000 to $7,000. You're gonna get $5,000 to $7,000 for a battle that you probably paid $80,000 to $100,000 for. Because these are the only people that's gonna crack 1 million views. Who's gonna crack 1 million views? Hitman holla. That's automatic, right?
Million views holla. That's what I call it. Million views holla. That's what I call it.
But that's just 1 million views on YouTube. Now, where else can you monetize that? So when you think about the app, right? Let's say all the YouTube subscribers went to the URL app. Every battler on the app will be able to ask for more money because more money is coming in, and we know it.
Right. Now we're talking about all our eyes and everything was smacking.
Yeah, it became everybody became so against URL. It's like, oh, y'all niggas is making all the money. We need this. Like you got to show. Like first of all, we don't know what they making. We could guess all day. Nobody's seen nobody's bank account. Nobody's seen nothing. We could just look at numbers and guess, engage all
speculate.
All we want. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. But I really feel like if everybody moved and it was obvious that URL was making a certain amount from the app because or whatever the fuck the case is, I think it would be different, because we can't ignore the fact when URL got the bag, everybody's bag went up. We can't ignore that. When they first came into the caffeine deal, everybody's bag went up without anybody asking. They was calling niggas telling them, yeah, we got a deal. You gonna get more money. They was excited about it, man. I know for a fact. Like, yeah. So once the shit started drying up, caffeine is not. See, it was different because caffeine is just dishing out bread. These are called marketing dollars, meaning they're not expecting no return on this. All they want is the traffic. They know what they was doing. Why do you think they putting out money to book battles to stream it for free? People sitting there like, how are they doing this? We talk about top battles, nigga. Fucking Murder Mook and Tay-Rock was free. What the fuck are we talking about?
Was it Lux and Surf free?
Lux and Surf was free. We got this shit for free. The reason they was able to do that because it was marketing dollars. It wasn't because shit was coming in. Then when it came to a time for them to actually start making money, when they started charging on caffeine, look at the uproar. Just look at the uproar with the app. Look at the uproar. Let's go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. So y'all forced everybody to go to YouTube, not realizing that's what's killing the money. YouTube been demonetizing and everything. How long niggas been trying to get battle rap off YouTube?
YouTube, yeah, facts.
But, like y'all demanded it, and then now there's an uproar. You see Smack on them like, yo, the money ain't that because it wasn't what it was, and now people are still expecting that. But I would say this to Smack too. It's like once you put something out there, that's what people is going to expect, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to go from one thing to another. Like if you're running a business, how you give somebody a raise? It didn't.
Yeah, that's not it's not mattering. Yeah,
battle is not going to understand that part of it. You know what I mean? They're not going to understand that part of it, and this is why there's rumors about ARP falling back.
Yes,
ARP doing a lot of less events. You know what I mean? Because it's like you go to big event, and then you gotta give time. You can't just jump out there and keep. You know what I'm saying? It's like. It's not the same, bro. It's really not. And then we got bootleg gates out here. All these discords, niggas is blatantly promoting bootlegs on the time. Like it's like y'all don't want to put the money in battle rap, but y'all complaining about the cutbacks. Put the money in there, and it'll be different.
Can you explain to the people the difference between sponsors and investors? Because I think people do not know. There's a big difference.
Yeah. It's a clear-cut difference. A sponsor is I'm gonna make something, I'm gonna put some money up to make something happen and not necessarily ask for anything in return. I'm sponsoring it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, all right, whatever. If I got a brand or something, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna sponsor a battle to promote my brand, a part of this. Now, investors are looking for a return. You know what I mean? They put money out there hoping to get something back. Sponsors don't need anything back. That's the difference between the sponsor and an investor. Battle rap need more sponsors because the investment is like, come on, bro. It's like the biggest gamble. It is. You know what I mean? And then people just throwing shit out there hoping it stick. It takes time, bro. We cut down the time of promotion we got for battles. Did you realize that? We don't get battles promoted for a long time no more, Bree.
That's wild.
We'll get an announcement, and this battle is happening in 3 weeks. Because niggas is trying to catch up with the attention span. The attention span is short. Don't get it fucked up. But you got to carry it out, and you got to book the right matchups that people is going to keep asking about. We not getting it's only one matchup that could save battle rap and bring money back into it. Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook.
Okay, so all right, let's go here. So we say Hitman right now. Hitman and Murder Mook right now. What would that do for battle rap in your opinion, John?
Hitman and Murder Mook right now will give it enough time to promote.
Okay.
I say book them niggas 2 months in advance at the very least.
2 months in advance, right? All right.
Because them niggas, even now, look at how long they've been promoting it now. So let them promote it. Let them, like, these are two of the top that we got in the culture, man. And it's crazy that, you know what I mean? I just feel like the eyes is going to be put on battle rap. Anybody that knows Hitman Holla, when they hear that he's battling Murder Mook, they know Murder Mook it's going to put the eyes on it. Once they put the eyes on it, once the event happens, you see how viral it goes, and it's everywhere. People not gonna be able to not see it.
Right.
So now you got the more people with money that's like, oh, this shit is a big thing. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a big situation. This is a big deal. Now you got everybody's attention. Now, how do I get involved? How do I get involved? Now we got a chance for the money to come in. We just got to do the right thing when we got the money. I think every time we got the money, we didn't do the right thing. So it came and went. It came and went. Murder Mook and Hitman Holla will draw the right attention with the right people that got the budget to change this shit. They just gonna have to pick a platform to be a part of. And yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one that's gonna change it.
And what about, do you feel URL and some of your peers and counterparts, some relationships that might not be the up and up, that niggas that have to have conversations and squash whatever issues that they have, John, and come to the table? Let's talk real quick.
I mean, talk about like URL and Hitman.
I'm gonna get to Hitman first. Let's go Eazy right quick.
Okay.
URL and Eazy, sit down and have a conversation.
I mean, they could, but here's the thing with that, right? So, what would the conversation entail? Like, if URL sits down with Eazy, they're gonna want something in return. They're gonna want some type of agreement, right? Here's the problem: they had an agreement already before, and it didn't work out. So, how do they trust an agreement with Eazy now? So now it got to be a one battle situation, right? So now, if it's a one battle situation, Eazy gonna want what he want. Eazy gonna he not gonna do nothing to feel like he's folding or conforming to URL. Good point. It's not gonna do it unless he get into a space where he on some bigger picture shit.
Now stay right there. I don't mean to cut your wisdom. Right. I'm glad you said that. Now I don't know if you saw him on social media today having a conversation with Twerk about something that you're alluding to now, where he was like, because everybody's conversating battle rap dying and stuff, and then he was like, yo. He told Qua, Surf's manager, yo, I will come back to URL. I have no issue come back to URL, X, Y, and Z. And then Twerk was like, nah, stay over there. And he was like, yo, I'm just willing to help. And I was like, wow, he's not, if he's saying that, you know, and I guess that's why I'm bringing it up to you. Because out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's battles that could really
Eazy and Tay Rock. Can I be number 2 battle after Mook and Hitman?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Eazy and Tay Rock is a big battle for the culture, but I wouldn't say that's the battle that's going to bring the money back.
Okay, all right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big battle. You know what I mean? It'll be dope to put on a card with them. You know what I'm saying?
Eazy and Rock doesn't generate that at all. No,
I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about like Eazy and Rock could put you in the green. You know what I'm saying? It could put you in the green, but I'm talking about the type of eyes the way it's gonna have millionaires to like. I want to get involved. You know what I'm saying? I want to get involved. I think Hitman and Mook is the battle for that because the numbers is gonna do it. Not only is gonna do numbers for the battle, the build up, the back and forth. Look at what the back and forth is doing now. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, when people get to talking about and blogging and breaking down and debating Hitman and
I love that shit. I love doing that shit. I love doing that.
Everybody views is going up when that happens. Then you're gonna do it 2 or 3 face-offs or something. Them face-offs is gonna go crazy. Now everybody's reviewing that again. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's the matchup that's gonna bring the money back. Now there is some big matchups. Like so if Eazy goes back to URL. Eazy Tay Rock, you got Eazy Suge, still make Eazy DNA happen, and these are just matchups for Eazy. So if I'm URL, I'm like if I'm URL and I'm meeting with Eazy about him coming back to URL, this is a pride thing now, right? They went back and forth, right? So if I'm URL, dog, you only want to come back because you need us. So you know, you got to come on my terms. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, I feel like they need each other, man. I feel like Eazy need URL.
I'm with you,
and URL need Eazy. You know what I'm saying?
With you, I'm with you.
I feel like they need each other. You know what I mean? I feel like they just got to put that pride to the side and figure out something. But it's just like it's too much bullshit going on, man. There's too much bullshit going on.
All right, I want to ask you a question here. What do you think, and then what could, in your eyes, what could you all have done throughout the years with it not gotten here?
I think be more vocal and open and you know what I mean. Well, I could say that, but I could also say being vocal and open and honest doesn't always help. Like some people don't really, you know what I mean? Like
you tell everything, right?
And the more you tell them, the more they feel entitled to know.
Facts.
If you're not going to tell them everything, you can't tell them something.
Right.
There was a lot of mistakes made over the time. I just think the mistakes that was made on URL part, it wasn't intentional. I just feel like over time, when money start coming in and you start thinking about more about the business than anything. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like the passion was gone once it started feeling like, you know what I mean, it was all business when it started feeling like business, because I think that's where people started turning on URL at. It's like, all right, it's all business over here, just all right, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna look at it like that. A lot of niggas are just going to get the bag. It ain't like how it used to be when niggas was battling for free. You know what I mean? Or didn't know you was getting paid. There was times when we battled, we didn't know we was getting paid. We got off the stage, we was getting white envelopes, man. Tell them niggas to tell you about the white envelope. If you're not from the white envelope era, don't talk to me.
It's crazy.
Come on, man. The white envelope era, man.
That's
like,
crazy.
You know, it was different, but now it's like it's so much pocket watching and
pocket watching.
Yeah. It's been that way. People been worried about what the next man getting paid off, that person getting this, and I should be getting this, and I should be. Y'all niggas gonna trick yourselves out of your own bag worrying about that.
Could you all do a better job and allegedly not blocking certain battles and not wanting certain battles to happen in certain other leagues? Or we heard conversations. Let's not act like that's not. We've heard conversations throughout the years of that.
I mean, you can't block nothing that you don't have nobody under some type of agreement or paperwork from. You know what I'm saying? Like
contracts was a better rap a little bit. Contracts, the signing of contracts, the signing of contracts. Did that play a part in all this, you think?
I mean, no, because I don't think nothing was wrong with the signing of the contracts, man. I think people misunderstood what was going on. I feel like a lot of the problem is the same talent is battling everywhere. So we got 1,000 different leagues. We're seeing the same names on every league.
Oversaturation.
Yes, it's like, all right. So if I see this big name over here and he's battling this person over here, it's like niggas might as well just wait till the YouTube drop or something like that, because there's no like real anticipation. Nobody's sitting around being missed. It's like somebody, I was talking to Frank White on Twitter, and he was just asking me certain questions. Yeah, he was asking me certain questions like looking for insight. You know what I mean? And he was accepting everything that I was saying, but he was like, "You think all of these leagues is the problem?" I'm like, "No, the leagues is good. I'm cool with these leagues. The problem is all of these leagues is booking the same people. So where's the identity for these different leagues? It's almost no point. If we're dealing with the same talent, we might as well all come together and make one big league and organize it and set a fucking NBA schedule. NBA got 82 games. We might as well just put all of this shit in, like realistically." But if you got 1,000 leagues and everybody's pushing their own talent, that makes a lot of room for more talent to be discovered, other stars, because at this point, we in the way. When I said I was gonna fall back the first time,
right,
I was saying because I felt like I'm in the way. I'm already established. I'm already John the Don. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do I need 10 more Summer Madnesses for what? You know what I'm saying? So I could fall back because I'm cool with what I did in my career. If somebody else is coming up and they looking for them type of looks, for as long as I'm here, I'm in the way of somebody. That's how I was really feeling. I don't have the desire to have to try to prove something, but somebody does. You see what I'm saying? Somebody does. And I feel like if everybody is doing this and we all the leagues, we niggas in niggas ways, but that's my opinion. At the end of the day, other niggas out here, they trying to get that bread, get your money. Like niggas ain't caring about nobody else. And I ain't mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because ain't nobody gonna care about you. But I just think that's what it is. I think if everybody just stuck to their own talent, it wouldn't be no need to be blocking battles. How can somebody block your battles with your talent? It ain't gonna happen. You might get some cutthroat motherfuckers that's recruiting and snatching niggas over here, offering them certain shit. Then we got something to talk about.
So, do you think it's time right now for URL and RBE to do an event together?
No, they don't need to do that.
No.
For what? What is that going to do?
Well, with something fresh, something new, something that will be spoken about because they've never been together before. And if we see that, like prime example, when Smack went to King of the Dot and he stood on stage with Khan battle Charlie Clips, the culture felt good about that. Oh shit, damn, Smack is at a King of the Dot event, right? The last time we see ARP used to go to URL events back in the day for you new niggas that don't know that, right?
ARP went everywhere. ARP went everywhere.
Facts, John, facts.
On stage.
On stage, facts. Absolutely. But I mean, you wouldn't be excited. You're still a fan at the end of the day to see URL go against RBE and y'all. Listen, think about this. You would all right. We just have bullpen versus trenches, right?
Right.
We love the conversation. We love the back and forth. Niggas are battling for something. There's something now for you. Yeah, and there was no beef between trenches and bullpen. There was tension between URL and RB for them to come together and have you have your roster and I have our roster and we have an event. Just I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't have the answers, John. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get theoretically the idea of it.
Yeah, that's all.
To see the camaraderie and everybody's but I don't feel like that does anything. I don't feel like it's like what we gonna do? A RBE versus URL, and then what you gonna do? You gonna put it with the new niggas? That's the best bet. Get the bricks versus the niggas out the fucking crucible, because if you do the top tiers, half them niggas came from URL.
Thanks. Good point.
Look weird. You gonna have Ill Will versus who? Big K versus who? You know what I'm saying? Like who else is the top dog?
Show off.
It's like, come on, like it ain't like, come on, man. Like I don't feel like that even makes sense, to be honest with you. Like RBE and URL to do an event, I don't feel like that makes sense. I don't feel like it's needed for anybody. I feel like, and I don't feel like it ever happened. Them niggas is in a lawsuit.
Right, lawsuit.
Like niggas is wishing upon a star now. It ain't.
I guess I was throwing it out there because of all the tension and everything like that. With that, like everybody's trying to find an answer to what would be good right now to make battle rap have a great buzz when there's no bullshit. Right now,
limit the events, man. Limit the events. That's it. If every league focused on 2 or 3 events a year.
2 or 3 events a year, okay.
2 or 3, no, focused on it, because you get spread thin. Pause. When you running a league and you doing so many events throughout the year, trying to keep up, trying to keep pushing, you know what I mean, content in people's faces. Some events don't get the same attention other events get. The same focus. You ain't gonna tie up all the loose ends on certain events. You get caught slipping, and then you end up in the red because now you're just trying to keep up with content. You're not even thinking of the money, and the money is not generating or coming back how you think, man. Like, so yeah, I just feel like the limiting of events builds anticipation. You know what I mean? And you gotta book these big matchups in advance, and I'm specifically talking about URL, because y'all already showed that y'all got the kind of machine that could promote a battle and carry it for a long time, because this is what URL was built on. We was watching Summer Madness and all that back then, the gnomes and all of that. It was the promo that was carrying us, and in the meantime, we wasn't getting events in the meantime. There was no app events in between these, and you know what I'm saying? There was no small shit. We had to wait to this. The next URL event is this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they got the big matchups where niggas is anticipating going back and forth on Twitter.
Yeah, I miss those days, man.
We get more promo. 3, I'm about to fuck your head up with this. We get more promo from battles that's not booked than we do from battles that are booked. Can you agree or disagree? Come on, man. The niggas that's not booked is promoting more than niggas that are booked. You want to know why? because the niggas that's not booked is looking to get booked for that bag. And once you get booked, you're comfortable now. Now it's time to lock in. Now it's time to just focus on the shit. It's like the shit is backwards, man. The shit is backwards.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
backwards. Niggas promoting the hell out of battles that ain't booked, man. Niggas, what? Blogs, look at we talk about Hitman Holla and Murder Mook. Go look at how many blogs and shit out there. Like, come on.
Yeah, facts.
Niggas got diss tracks, all types of shit. What? Come on.
I want to get your take on this now. Now we've seen URL go through the caffeine era, the Al Capone era, right? Harry, exclusive vodka, right?
Swag,
all that, right? All that, right? Is there somebody that's in the culture right now that probably can help us out, but they have their own thing going on? And I'm talking about Remy Ma. Can Remy? I mean, is there some sponsor investor in front of our face and we're not utilizing it because of egos and shit like that?
I mean, I think just Remy's in a bad spot to pitch for anything because like she would tell you, you know what I mean? In the beginning, her events wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. Yeah. So when you looking at the numbers and you doing events and you like, damn, it's kind of tough to really crack this. You don't want to, if you somebody like me that got relationships, I'm not reaching out for a shot in the dark. I'm gonna reach out when I feel like this is gold and this is like I could bring you something. But if I'm doing something and I'm constantly losing and I ain't figured it out yet, why would I reach out to investors to lose with me? Because now I would just be ruining relationships. So you got Remy whole idea when she first came around. I feel like if she would have stuck to it, we would be having a different conversation. I feel like when Remy came to battle rap, she definitely had all the capabilities, tools, whatever the fuck you want to really change the landscape of shit. And you could do that just focusing on the females. You can. You know what I'm saying? You can. You give the females their own platform and let them just focus on them. Get them right. And it might take some years. Like, you can't give the females 2 events and then say, nah, they're not making nothing. And then just switch the whole model. You know what I'm saying? But it's different. Like, even when Remy was involved, her first events, look who she had coming through. You got Fat Joe, you got, she had Hot 97 involved. I'm pretty sure she had sponsors, investors, everybody involved and do shit like that. But now it's like, look at the spot she's in. You gotta wonder if she feels like this is worth it.
Good point. Yeah.
You gotta feel like if she feels like this is worth it. But there's people like in the culture that's been around that tried to help. Like I feel like Remy did try to help. She came up, she raised the bag for the ladies. You know what? All y'all getting 5 figures. Fuck that. Yeah, niggas ain't about to be styling on y'all. That she quickly realized, like, hold up, this ain't gonna be lucrative. You know what I'm saying? And then start switching it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It just it ain't somebody that can help. It's really it's up to the battlers, man. The battlers got control of this shit.
Stay right there. That's a great segue. What could your peers have done better also? Let me before you go, is when you guys started talking about how much money y'all are getting, do you think that messed a lot of things up?
Yeah, I think it fucked a little bit up. But at the end of the day, that's on niggas' characters, man. Like what somebody else is saying ain't about to move me. So I guess we just in a culture full of followers and shit. So they'll see a nigga talk shit as far as how much money they get in and out. They doing interviews, talk about, if the bag right, shit, I'll battle anybody. But what does the bag right mean to you, dog? Like you following a nigga that's getting thousands of dollars, and I'm seeing niggas that's probably in the $500, $1,000 mark talking about the bag right. What do you mean? So like that attitude, you just gotta go, bro, because that means you here for the wrong reasons. You're not gonna make it that way. We got new niggas that's coming into battle rap talking about the bag. Why are you talking about the bag if you're not the bag yet? You're not the bag. I'm just being real. How you talk about the bag? Stick to talking about your skills. Stick to talking about, you know what I mean?
Bro,
stick
get
to
the
talk about
promo up a little bit.
yeah. Stick to talk about I kill this nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of this, I kill John shit. I'm cool with that. I'm straight. It's when niggas start talking about, oh, you only beat this nigga because of this. You only did this. You ain't really that. You ain't really. All right, bro. How am I not that? And I'm able to move how I move. And in the meantime, you over here, like, it don't make no sense. Y'all niggas arguments is all off, bro. Like, but I think that fucked it up. Everybody wanted to be Surf. Surf sitting there talking that money. Hitman talking that money.
Now let's
Eazy
go there respectfully. I want to talk about three individuals then: Hitman, Mook, and Surf.
Right.
Mad love for those brothers, but
Right.
those three brothers, especially Mook and Surf, right? Talking
Hitman
about
too, nigga. That's equal. Them niggas is equal, bro. And I'm the closest nigga to Hitman, so I know, bro.
right. And I feel like Surf and Mook, especially Surf, would throw, I'm getting 50K, I'm getting 20K for battle. He was throwing that out there. So if your peers are hearing that, doesn't jealousy, envy, I'm like, how's this nigga getting this type of bread? And
Right.
Doesn't all that play a part though when niggas start feeling away?
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's on niggas' characters, bro. I never felt the way hearing that. Because you know what I hear? When I hear Surf, Mook, or Hitman talk this money shit, you know what I hear?
Lux said I need 40, shorty.
Lux yeah, but that was just him talk. Lux don't be out here just, you know what I'm saying, just talking crazy. He'll throw his number out there, but the difference when I had like Surf, Hitman, and Mook talk this money shit, the first thing that come to mind is that Sue Surf, Murder Mook, Hitman Holla. They are able to say things that I can't. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is when niggas got to be real with themselves. He's move the needle. So we had Surf saying he get 50,000. That ain't for niggas that's not doing Surf numbers to be like, shit. If Surf get 50,000, I should be. If you get Surf, if you get Surf talk about getting 50,000, go pull up your verse tracker or whatever you need. Holla at France. Let's talk battle rap. Put your numbers next to his and see if you got an argument. Yeah, so if I'm getting more numbers than Surf and I hear Surf talking about that, then I would have a problem. You see what I'm saying? Then it's like, hold on, how is this? And sometimes it been like that. Like there's been favoritism where some niggas was at a point in time, you know what I mean, a long time ago when niggas was getting treated and it just wasn't adding up.
URL plays a part. That's another thing URL did. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But niggas got to stop doing that. But I do think the problem is when niggas come in, instead of just realizing like, all right, that's Surf, Hitman, and Mook, they out my league. Niggas want to sound like them. They want to sound cool like them. They want to sound cool. Yo, I need this. Like I'm seeing niggas talk about I need 20,000. Bro. How you ask for 20,000? You ain't main evented a big stage yet. Like 20,000? You gotta sell some shit out on your own or your announcement alone. That don't even make sense. You want 20,000, you at the bottom of the card. What that's not how that go, man. Y'all niggas is crazy.
What about cancellations? Cancellations, how much I play a part also?
Cancellations on whose end?
Battles, people canceling battles and not showing up. You know what I mean?
I mean, my thing is if you book somebody that got a history of this, that falls on you.
Okay.
If you book when I book QP and he ain't show up, you think I got mad at QP? I was mad at myself. And this is like, I'm just like, he ain't about to do me like this. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Clean. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like I booked Clean before he didn't show up. And then when he didn't show up, I was just mad at myself. Like, you know what? I should have. It ain't even that nigga fault, man. It ain't even that nigga fault. But yeah, but cancellations, I mean, those are gonna happen. Those are gonna happen. But it's like if the support is really there, cancellations ain't gonna play that big of a factor. I don't think. You know what I mean? People should be understanding. We've been dealing with the same shit for years, bro. And the fans don't get understanding; they get more demanding.
Yeah.
The fans want battle rap how they want it, when they want it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, we spoiled them, so we can't be mad at the end of the day. We just got to find a new formula, man. And the builders got to understand that.
stay with more with you guys before I get to media, right? What about caring about their craft, caring about when you're on stage and your bars and stuff? Does battle rappers also play a part with sometimes some guys go up there, they choking or they just saying a lot of bullshit, don't be hitting like that?
Yeah.
How much that play a part where the battle itself is not living up to the hype, or you know what I mean?
I mean, that's gonna happen, especially when we got 1,000 battles all the time, bro. Like you know,
Oversaturation again. I got you.
yeah, that's gonna happen. And not only is the oversaturation, it ain't even about the amount of battles that we getting. It's like we getting so many battles, and just truth be told, bro, when I be watching battles now, I feel like everybody is saying the same thing. Of course, they're saying different shit, but it's the same thing, the same idea. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody using a knife bar, splitting somebody and calling it something, or you know what I mean? I'm gonna put you like everybody's saying the same shit. It's almost like everybody got the same thing too. We all from the same hood too. That's how you know it's like come on, like so it's like we getting a lot of the same shit. Everybody got the same delivery, the same performance.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sound like this person.
It's like, come on,
hand gestures,
everything, bro. So it's like it's hard to keep that. It's like when I'm sitting down and watching the battle, it's like, all right, what am I really watching this for? It's like I'm not watching to learn anything because it's the same thing I've learned just watching this before. Like, so what am I watching for? To what to stay away from? What you know what I mean? I gotta watch a battle for a reason now. All right, I'm checking this person out for whatever reason, or I'm checking this person out for whatever reason, and it gotta be that. So it's just a weird spot, man. Like it's just a weird spot. Everybody got to look in the mirror and know their place. You got to do that because it's so frustrating dealing with new battlers. You would be surprised at the shit that these niggas say, and it's like, bro, and I try sometimes because I'm real vocal and I'm blunt. You know what I mean? But I realize I gotta watch what I'm saying because these niggas get offended sometimes. Like I did this and I'm like, bro, all right, man. Like, you don't get it, man. You all did that. You did what you did and all of that. Like, even now, you did what you did. You ain't make the top 50 list. So it's something you ain't did yet. You comfortable with not being on that top 50? You're not a battle rapper then.
Facts.
You're not a battle rapper. If you're not trying to be the best, one of the best, you're not a battle rapper, bro. If you feel like you made it already, nah, you ain't make nothing, nigga. You ain't make nothing.
Media. What could they do better? Bloggers, media, what can they do better?
I don't know, man, because at the end of the day, I feel like bloggers and media, you know, I had a feeling about them before, you know what I mean? Like as far as what I think they should be doing or shouldn't be doing. But how I feel now is that's you niggas platforms, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once the more we say that, oh, this person should be doing this person should be doing that, I feel like we giving them more power. We saying it like we need them to do a specific thing or not. Y'all can't say the bloggers don't matter and then turn around and say they should be doing this, it should be doing that. It's either they don't matter or they do. And we can't rely on bloggers and media to do what we think they should be doing. I'm a firm believer in if you see something not working how you think it should be working, do it yourself. Do it yourself. So the bloggers and the media is doing what they need for them. So do what y'all like, do what y'all do. But the problem is when we do this, we opening doors for anybody to be a voice in battle rap, bro. And that's what was happening. This is why we have chaos. We let everybody get a voice. Anybody get a voice. Now niggas is thinking they more important than the battlers, more important than the platform,
that's crazy.
More important than everything. And it's just like, you know, you just had an opportunity. You was talking about battle rap, and it got to a point where shit just picked up because y'all was doing it consistently when nobody else was. And that's you know, we got to commend that because you can't tell me when you first started blogging on battle rap, you was expecting to make money. You was doing this to change your life financially.
No.
You was not doing it for that.
Not at all. Not at all, John.
Right. And the niggas from the golden era battle rap, we didn't get into battle rap thinking we gonna make money. it was a certain type of passion.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got people now, bloggers or media like yourself, like Angry Fan or everybody. Y'all got your own following. Butterfly. Y'all got your own following. People
Yeah, right.
y'all got your own following, and that's cool. But you got certain people when they feel like they finally got a voice, they're using it for for wrong reasons, to show power, to show you know what I mean, this and that. So it's just like, everybody can do their own thing. I feel like this is why you're seeing a lot of battle rappers blog now.
Yeah, I like it. I have no problem with y'all brothers doing it.
It's becoming the new media. Like in the NBA, Draymond, and talk about the new media. You see a lot of niggas, that play the sport. Come on, man. Shannon Sharp,
I give on that with y'all is this. I'm glad y'all doing that, but y'all are not gonna tell the whole thing, because y'all know so much. Y'all not gonna tell everything because y'all know so much.
I mean, but that's why y'all talk so much, because y'all don't know anything. Y'all know y'all could be wrong.
You ain't lying though, John. I can't even say shit.
The nigga that talks the most, man, knows the least. Come on, y'all. It's just.
Oh my God! Some of my counterparts be wilding. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of my counterparts.
I think for the most part, on the serious tip, y'all blog from the standpoint of looking for answers. You know what I mean? A lot of times, y'all more so look for answers, and instead of just presenting answers. So I think that's the difference with us. We do know a lot of shit, and that's why it's like, I feel like bloggers should watch, and I don't know if y'all doing this already, and I don't know, but I feel like y'all should watch us when we blog and what we talk about. Me, good, DNA. Yeah, y'all should watch that, because
I watch you, DNA, Goods. I watch all y'all niggas,
man.
Because
there really be some shit going on. Like I watch Goods and DNA too, and
because I hit on Instagram Live. I watch y'all niggas see what y'all talking about. You feel me?
Because we doing it to really give the real insight, because we watch everybody blog on certain things, and it will be so wrong, but we can't blame nobody for nothing that they don't know.
You're right.
So it's like we gotta kind of try to control the narrative, like, you know what I mean? And it just but we're gonna control the narrative with truth. We're gonna try to give insight. You think we want to see battle rap die down?
No, man.
You think we want to see that? You think like, you know what I'm saying? This is our livelihood too, nigga. We are legends in this shit.
Yeah,
nigga, we gotta keep this going.
Right. Nobody want to see the culture going. Let me ask you a question. Do you think we're gonna go back to small leagues? I mean, small room battles? Is that the new wave now moving forward?
I mean, you're gonna get both. You're gonna get both, man, because the small room battles don't attract the money. We need the money in battle rap to keep this shit afloat.
Right.
Small room battles does not attract the money, bro. We need big shows, like concerts. Like, you know how rappers, they throw concerts. The concerts is where the money at, not the walkthroughs, not the club appearances. You know what I'm saying? The stadium tours, nigga. We need that because it looks good. But I agree, the small room battles are better than the stage battles. It's just, it is what it is. It's more of a controlled energy. The big stage, you can't control that energy. I mean, some people could, because you got the star power and shit. We professionals, we had to learn how to do it. But even then, nobody's 100% on that big stage, bro. Nobody's 100% on that big stage, 3. Challenge it. Name the best performers in the world had some days where it was tough on that big stage.
We can't even challenge. I can't challenge that, John.
You can't challenge it. It's like it's hit or miss. You know what I mean? The small rooms are easier. They're not gonna give you no hard time. You can get through your shit easier. There's no real distractions. Nobody is trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's so intimate. It's like, who gets booed in a small room?
Yeah. If you're a low tier battle rapper, right, and you watch Smack's blog, do you get hyped up a little bit because it makes it sound like he's the one investing in the big, like we're gonna get a John Cal, Herb Hitman on the same card. It looks like I don't think we're gonna get John Cal, DNA for Hitman on the same card. I don't think we're gonna get that, John.
I mean, what Smack said do not apply to the new niggas, man. Like, y'all money is good. Y'all money is safe, man. Like he was targeting a handful of people.
He's targeting the big dogs.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. He's basically saying them big bags. You know,
I'm a nigga. I get $2,000.
Yeah, you're gonna get that. You might still get a raise after that. It's still levels for you to grow. Come on, man. They talk about the other shit that's kind of hard to recoup, man. That, some of the but I don't think that applies. But to your point, matter of fact, now I'm thinking about what you're saying. You saying, all right, so with him saying that, you're not about to get a lot of big dogs on the card, so it leaves more room.
Yeah.
For comers. But here's the problem, though. They still want to sell tickets.
That's the twist. That's the twist. That's the fucking twist.
They still want to sell tickets. You know what I mean? So how it's hard. These the new niggas, I'm talking about after 1 year or 2 years, they just feel like, they made it already. They proved what they needed to prove. No, I'm standing on this now. I don't feel like I should be doing this. Bro, niggas went 5 years at least before niggas started moving like that. Niggas went 5 years with just taking whoever y'all said y'all want me to battle. Let's do it.
Y'all laid the foundation, man. Y'all laid the foundation, man. Y'all laid the foundation.
But they're not following it, Three. What good is it?
Y'all know y'all laid it down.
Following it. They trying to break it and
but they feel y'all messed but the young niggas feel y'all messed the game up too, though.
You can't feel that way because if we messed the game up, you niggas wouldn't be here. If we messed the game up, y'all wouldn't have a platform to be thriving on. Or how do we mess the game up? What? We are the reason y'all niggas watching decided I wanted to do that. How the fuck did we mess the game up? That don't make no sense. We are the game. We are the game.
Yeah,
take us out the game. Then. Everybody I think messed the game up. Take us out the game. Let's see how far this game is.
That's nasty work. I'm sorry.
Logic is crazy. The logic is bugged out.
I need my vets. I need my legends. I need my vets.
The logic is bugged out, man. Like I don't know.
I'm
about to start a battle rap. I'm about to start a battle rap consulting company, man.
You start a consulting company?
Yeah, I'm about to start a battle rap consulting company, man. You battle rappers, you new niggas, y'all really want to listen? This is my promo right here. Y'all really want some real advice to listen to how to navigate through battle rap to get to where you need to be. Hit me up for a small fee, monthly. It might be a monthly fee. I don't know. I might add y'all to a Telegram or something. But I'm not giving out this game for free.
Right.
It's over. It's over because I know exactly how to navigate a battle rapper through battle rap right now. I promise you. I promise you. You give me a new nigga right now that's gonna listen. Got to have somewhat the skill too. But
listen, and you're in the know-how. I know a little bit of stuff that's going on. URL, they got some things going on that they doing. So battle rap is not really, behind the scenes. I know for some things.
Yeah, it's some moves being made for sure. But
low,
yeah, I think why Smack put that out there. I think for a few reasons. One is frustration. You know what I mean? It's frustration because we put the responsibility on them to make big battles happen and certain things happen, and they probably try, but it's hard to. And then when they can't, it's like, come on, why y'all can't? What the fuck, bro? Y'all, come on. Like, it's like, yo, y'all niggas don't understand what we go through over here.
And real quick, some of you niggas wanted you all to do bad last year, so here you have it. Isn't that what y'all wanted? Some of y'all niggas wanted you all to fucking, which I never understood. Why the fuck would you want leagues to do bad? If you love battle rap, like why?
I saw a stat. URL did 100 and something battles last year.
But that's oversaturation, like you said, though, John. That's too much.
I mean, it is, but they got a long roster too. It's people that they need to keep in the mix. And on top of that, think about that. They are paying niggas bills. Consistently, though. Like, look at a nigga like Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos just had 2 battles back to back. You know what that is? That's 2 checks. So it's like we talk about oversaturating, but they keeping niggas busy and they keeping money in people's pockets. So when we see 100 and something battles, yeah, that's oversaturation, but they kept niggas busy. If they cut that in half, a lot of niggas would have lost out on certain opportunities. It would have been a lot of money not made. niggas got to see the silver lining sometimes, bro. Everything is just so negative and this and that. We give these niggas they flowers because even on a down year, we said they had a down year.
Last year,
they consistently put battles out, content consistently. 139 battles in 1 year is insane. But we're going to champion other leagues and give them credit for throwing 1 or 2 events and then disappearing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a little shaky, man. It's a little shaky, man. I'm a Libra. I see the balance and shit, man. I see both sides.
I hear you, right? Does Hitman need to come on URL one more time before he wraps it up?
Hitman don't need to do shit.
Before he wraps it up, though, before he retires, grace that stage one more time, though.
He don't need to do anything. If anything, URL need to feel like they need Hitman on that stage one more time.
Absolutely. I'm just saying on both ends.
I'm saying that because I feel like Hitman's done enough. What do you got? The top 4 out of the top 5 most viewed on URL? What does he need to like think about this? Like, I don't feel like Hitman needs to do anything. That's just not.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I prefaced my statement wrong. URL needing Hitman Holla on that platform. Easy to block cap on that platform when Surf comes home. K-Shine, Briz. We listen. You dope. Surf, Briz, Shine. That's a B-Dot. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, like that's what it needed to get that old feel back. Like it's just sad to say, like the new niggas on URL they're not pushing the needle, bro. I'm just gonna be real. Like and I don't feel like it's all their fault because we can't expect them in the position that they're in now to carry it. We can't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking them, but yeah, you need the big dogs, man. You need the big dogs. Something gotta happen, even if it's just one crazy event. Sometimes, you know, like you gotta get everybody back. You gotta get because we gotta get it. You gotta Summer Madness again. It ain't felt like Summer Madness in a while. I'm just being real.
Lux, John, Calico, Good,
Shine.
Come
on, bro. Come on, bro. That's gonna shut it down right there, and that's
come on, man. Prince, man, stop fucking playing, my nigga. God damn.
That's gonna bring the money back, man. That's gonna bring the money back. Man.
Shine, what's up, man? I never thought I'd see the day Shine and URL not on the same page. I thought I would never see that, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Business is business, right? What you gonna do? John, I appreciate you as always giving me insightful conversations, brother.
Nah, you already know, man. Salute, man. PSA Reloaded.
My guy. Shout out to my brother John the